Peace, peace. It's an honor to have you take time out with Consciously Aware Podcast, where thoughts breathe, truth speaks, and silence no longer hides in the shadows. This is more than conversation, it's awareness in motion, a journey through mind, spirits, and the unseen layers of life. Here we question, we feel, we rise. So open your mind, open your heart, and step into the space where conscious meets truth. Here's your host, ChillyMoe.
Ladies and gentlemen around the world, welcome to the Consciously Aware Podcast with your host, ChillyMoe JWise.
Thank you. For another show, ladies and gentlemen. Today we got a special guest with us. As a matter of fact, we're gonna let him introduce himself.
What's up, everybody? My name is DJ Chaos, part of the Pulse One Network and DJ producer extraordinaire.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your artist. Tell us a little bit about what y'all do.
Well, myself, I have been a DJ and producer, DJ for close to 40 years, producer for around 20. Got a couple of Billboard charting hits. I've charted in the top 10 in 3 different countries. Now that I'm a little bit older, I'm giving back to the community and working with a lot of younger artists. And that would bring us to the artist French Shiesty that I am working with, that we'll be hearing some music from in just a little while. Also, got a lot of great things going on with the Pulse One Network, of course, with Global Grooves Television, which we are looking to turn into the reincarnation of MTV, music, videos, and all.
Right. It's kind of big now.
I'm sorry, a lot of that broke up. I could barely hear you.
Oh, okay. No, I said, what about podcast shows? You gonna do anything with those? It's just gonna be strictly music and video.
No, actually, we will be getting together with a few different influencers and looking to create some podcasts, turning them into some talk shows. And you guys at the moment are at the top of the list of some of the people that we're looking to talk to.
Now you know that's pretty dope. Okay,
Go ahead, Mo.
no, I was gonna let him know, Jay Wise, that's pretty dope. And if to the people that's paying attention to this show, this is Chaos. Chaos is a front runner for French Shiesty, and French Shiesty is having a few technical difficulties, so he will probably be peeking into the show a little bit later. We have Universe Badger. She will be giving us a little bit of special preview from French. So Chaos, I appreciate the energy you gave us on that intro.
Definitely.
Oh, much love, man. I appreciate you guys having me on the show.
Yeah, you got that DJ raps too.
Oh, you know it. That's what I've been doing my whole life. Started off as a rapper and a break dancer way back in the 80s and stuff. And then kind of got out of the rap game in the early 90s, got into the rave game, but still kind of hip hop's always been in my heart. So it's good to get back into the game now.
Oh, I definitely. So let me ask you this. What's the best part of the hip hop culture?
The best part of the hip hop culture to me is really a lot of the camaraderie between some of the artists and stuff. When I started way back in the day was when rap first started. And back then it was a whole different game than it is now. Okay. Because I was really good. And being from Texas, there's a lot of good rappers from Texas. I was down in Houston with Rap A Lot for a little while before I moved to LA to go seek my fame and fortune in the big game. And man, it's just crazy. When I would beat a guy and we'd be doing battles and stuff back in the day, people be wanting to fight and stuff when I tore their ass up on the microphone. And that could get very hairy for a white boy in a black industry.
Right. I put them with a lot of respect, though, man. They see that you, because we a lot of posers, but we know we guys be real and true to the game. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. New to the game, true to the game, always working through the game.
Hey, chaos.
Yes, sir.
You after you speak because it's overlapping with JWise. And I
Yeah,
wanted to
gotcha.
ask you a question. Can you freestyle for us real fast? I think you got that energy. So give us a verse. Give us a verse that you already created that you memorized. I
Oh
want
no. That's too easy, dog. How
no.
about
I
how
want
about
to
you said to throw you a freestyle. So I'll just throw you a little freestyle, quick little verse.
Okay,
All right.
hold on. Let me start it off. So to everybody that's paying attention, this Consciously Aware podcast presents Linked Up. I'm your host, ChillyMoe. This is my co-host, JWise, and we got Chaos. He about to hit you with a freestyle.
Hell yeah. New Jack with a dope jam. They never had this. Power to base, I'm the epitome of madness. Underground fanatic, strive for prime time, a cue of a genius. Damn Skippy, I'ma get mine. Him again, bass going off like a time bomb. Rap explosive. They think they can get some. I'll hang him by the neck like soap on a rope. Rock him. Can't correct when he said I ain't no joke. Still you hope that you could ever be this dope. Dreams like Cheech and Chong done it up in smoke. I am the prophet of the bass. They want to plead their case. I'm like the judge and the jury. Guilty. Get it out of my face.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what kind of weird dude. Yeah.
It's been a while, but I still got some bars here and there.
Oh yeah. Oh, we hear your voice. We definitely hear your voice.
Nice, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, lately and stuff, I've been working with a lot of drum and bass, a lot of trap and stuff like that. Doing a lot of remixes for a lot of hip hop artists to bring them into the drum and bass era. So, yeah, man, I'm definitely getting back into throwing some bars and throwing some verses as well.
That's what's up.
Hey, do me a favor and mute real quick. All right, so I want you to explain a little bit about the format that you have with the channel and everything, and give the audience a good understanding the business side of you and French. I know we speaking about music, and that freestyle was cold. Don't unmute yet. What you think about that, Jay Wise?
Oh yeah. I'm definitely feeling the vibe. And yeah, like you said, the business aspect of it, because that's real big right now.
Yes.
So I'm definitely interested in what that process is like.
Yeah. So go ahead, Chaos. You can have the floor.
All right, yeah. To explain a little bit about what we do at Global Grooves, because like I said, we are looking to become the reincarnation of music television. Now, there's a lot that entails. Right now, we're going through all of our licensing, for all the publishing. We got to go through BMI, ASCAP, CSAC, and everyone. So, we can legally play everything that we would like to play. But what we are doing with this is music videos for one. We're going to be bringing back stuff like Yo MTV Raps, but of course, different names done much better with today's technology. There will be rock blocks and stuff with bands. But the good thing about Global Grooves Television is that we are by artists for artists. We are trying to promote and bring up the next big stars and trying to let other people showcase their talent in a way that they wouldn't have been able to before, which is on television. And Roku at the moment is 90 million subscribers strong. And we're about to expand into Apple TV, Fire Stick, and stuff as well as what we have on our websites. So, I mean, we literally have the potential to be the next MTV literally in a year if the word gets out the right way.
So
Now,
how
what
can
we're doing with some of the different shows, we have a show called The Vault. The Vault is where we're taking headliner DJ sets from big DJs like Tiesto, Carl Cox, Kioki, and we're setting them to some amazing, cool eye candy visuals. And then we've got, our host that tells a little bit about the artists and stuff, where they can find them, check out their socials, check out their website, check out their music, wherever they would like us, check it out. And then, of course, with the music video side, we have a brand new show called Urban Grooves that will be debuting soon. And that is going to be our hip hop video show. that will be hosted by none other than the artist who's late right now, French Shiesty. So I'm really looking forward to working together with him and shining a whole new light on the entire game of hip hop and starting to bring some of the future stars to the limelight right now.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead, Mo.
Okay, Jay Wise. I want to ask him. So, Chaos. How can an artist, we in the city, as far as Detroit, Michigan, but anywhere around the world, put out the format, the link, whatever you got to do for any artist right now that tap into
Yeah,
format.
yeah. Now, what you
Or
can do, whatever kind of artist you are, it doesn't matter if you're a singer, if you're an R&B artist, you're a rapper, you're a band, or you're just a producer making electronic dance music. All you have to do is send us the link to your stuff to check out to demos at globalgrooves.com. And I'll spell it out for you. That's GLOBAL, global grooves, those GRUVZ, globalgrooves.com. And all you got to do is submit your demo. We'll check it out. If we like it, we'll get back with you and we'll set up everything and get you on the show. It's that simple. And we want to get the world involved. It doesn't matter if you're a record label, if you're an artist, if you have music videos that are 10, 20 years old. If it's good music videos, we would love to air that content for you on the Pulse One Network and on Global Groups Television. I got some venison.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, and that's man, we would love to help bring all that to the world. My buddy up here, we've been packaging up some venison. We got a deer here on the property a couple days ago.
You want to hear a real freestyle?
Get your butt out of here. Go, man. We are live on a podcast. Go away. No, go.
Hey, Chaos, mute real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to ask. Go ahead, Jay Wise.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna sell myself as an artist. I wanted to ask what kind of offerings does the platform offer if I was an artist and I want to sign up? What do I get? And do we have a timeline? Do I have a rollout? Do I have to invest in any other stocks in the company? So yeah, I just wanted to ask, what's the whole rollout for the artist that enters the program or enters the label? Or what would you call it? Just you call it a development group, right? Chaos?
Yeah, it's a promotional website and promotional station. Again, for artists, by artists. What we want to do is promote them to the world on television. And all they have to do when they do is send us that email to demos@globalgrooves.com. And then if you're selected, we'll get back to you. Now, depending on what genre and stuff you are, will depend on what show it goes on. Right now, we're really trying to concentrate and get our hip hop side launched because hip hop is the strongest force in America right now. And of course, we're an American company. And my roots are in hip hop to begin with. So that's where one of my main loves is. And we want to bring fresh new hip hop to the world. So what you can do is if you get selected and stuff, your show will go into the rotation. We can let you know what days and what shows it's going to be on for you to use and promote on your own social media and websites and everything. And then once our shows air, they become on-demand shows after that, to where you'll be able to go back and click on the on-demand show, and you'll be able to show the different people your video in that block segment to promote yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, there are other things that we'll do throughout the year. We're going to be throwing some festivals and stuff later on. Once we get the funding, that'll be happening starting this summer, to where pretty much like iHeartRadio and everybody was doing, starting to throw some big music festivals. We'll do 1 or 2 a year to start off with. And then that will evolve, of course, into doing some stuff like EDC around the world.
Okay. Like how that sounds. You got any other questions, Mo? Because I'm really interested in hearing some of this music that we got from French Shiesty.
Okay, so to the audience that's paying attention, here's "Proud of You" by French Shiesty.
Understanding when you know, when you're proud. Being proud doesn't mean self-worth. It makes me working for yourself that you got time to put your pride aside. Better been proud of yourself. Better been a proud person. Rather put your pride in the proud than
Don't know how you gon' make it, just give it some time. You been up against the odds, put the odds and rewind. Keep on going, don't give up, you had a hell of a life. You really could've gave up, I'm just glad to see you fine. So I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. I swear that I'm proud of you. Cause you done had the strength when they thought of you. Underneath the pressure, you know when the pain was true. After everything you've been through, you remain and stay cool. You could've doubled back on your problem, hoping the pain would be removed. If they don't say it, then I would. You stay humble and stay down when you ain't know what to do. Back and forth with your depression, just a princess from the hood. Going through hell with a smile on her face like she good. Yeah, they wouldn't come around unless you let them see the view. They wouldn't never realize why I say I'm proud of you. Don't know how you gon' make it, just give it some time. Been up against the odds, you put the odds and rewind. Keep on going, don't give up, you had a hell of a life. You really could've gave up, I'm just glad to see you fine. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. You know I'm so proud of you. When I sit by myself and think about it, it brings tears to my eyes. How to decide when you know how to decide. It ain't about switching the avenue, it's about switching the ride. Understand one thing, you had a hell of a life. Ride or die, baby, you know I'm a ride. You know I would stop the world just to see you ride. I ain't even gotta say I'm in love, you can see it in my eyes. And I'm so low. I'm so low.
Yeah, I like that. If you want to break down the production and for the audience, so you can give a good example on how that song was created.
Man, I would love to, but I would be totally lying to you. This one I did not produce for him. I've got a few new tracks and stuff that I have produced that we have not released to the public yet. So yeah, this is one that he produced himself. He did a great job with it. But yeah, he'd be the one to tell you about the production on it.
Okay.
Oh, that was the next question too.
Go ahead.
Do you do other artists?
Yes, I do produce for quite a few artists. I produce for a few hip hop artists. I produce for a few R&B artists. I also ghost produced for a lot of EDM artists. We'll just leave that at that because, of course, due to contractual obligations, I can't say who. But yeah, I've produced numerous hits.
Okay. Okay.
I want to play another song by French Shiesty since we have the algorithm now. And we on Apple Music too, Chaos. So I want to keep the music flowing. So I'll probably roll into another song if you don't mind, JWise, after this one. So we're going to play two continuously.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
All right, so
Yeah, I'm all about that music. Let's hear it.
yes, sir. So the first one will be "Time to Shine" by French Shiesty.
Thank you, Chris. Eskimos.
Okay, is that right? When you prayed all through the night, you kept up with the grind. Here's your chance. When you know you deserve the time, yeah, it's your time to shine. Yeah, now it's your time to shine. Yeah, it's your time to shine. Yeah, it's your time to shine. To shine. Yeah, now it's your time to shine. Now it's your time to shine. Blood, sweat, and tears, hard work. We see you grinding. Day after day, same routine. Yeah, we see you grinding. All in. Rolling the dice. I ain't really tryna play with the game. I'm tryna give them my everything. I ain't really tryna switch the pace. I just wanna go farther than I used to. Do it a little different than I used to. You got your chance time. When you get ahead, promise you won't look behind. You had to keep going, working hard. We know you been on your grind. We ain't get nothing but time. Congratulations, everything give it but time. You only get one chance. You better be ready when it shows the shine. Okay, is that right? When you prayed all through the night, you kept up with the grind. Here's your chance. When you waited all this time, now it's your time to shine. Time to shine. Time to shine. Hey, now it's your time to shine. Time to shine. Time to shine. And now it's your time to shine.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I think we have some difficulties. So I hope the playback is good. The music is good. Chaos, I appreciate you carrying the weight for French Shiesty. It sounds like y'all business is in order. JWise, I hope the audio is good. I hope I'm not choppy. You know, um, we
I've
have
been muting myself too when I go out too, so I don't know if that helps or not. But when I'm not speaking, I hit the mute on mine too, so I don't give no feedback either.
Okay, Chaos then gave us another angle of this house. And I'm not sure what we got going on here. Now, I like what you got going on, Chaos. So explain this angle we have.
Unmute yourself.
Yeah, I'm mute yourself.
Can you hear this? Okay. Yeah, the phone was acting up there for a minute, so I went to the studio setup.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a major delay. So this is what I want you to do. We're 24 minutes in. I want you to mute, and then I'm gonna play Big Time by French Montana. So go ahead and mute your mic. Okay, and I'm gonna play.
There we go. How's that? Is that all right?
Yeah. I mean, you can keep your studio up. You can just mute when we play the music. All right. Here's Big Time by French Shiesty.
Eskimos.
Big time for my broskies, I go stupid. I stay down while they was choosing. Now it's about time that you do it all. Let's go big time. Cut the cap like it was clipped out. Tell my haters they can sit down. You was ballin', it's time to get rich now. It's time to go big time. Big time, big time. It's time to go big time. Big time, big time. It's time to go big time. Time to go big time. Need my motion now. They like you done caught the wave to this ocean now. Better really get your surfboard staring on now. I be wanting less, nothing less than all now. To the chance I get, I will never fall now. I'm trying to hit a net switch every time I ball out. I'm building real big dreams, nothing like some small clouds. Like number 7, Michael Vick, I'm trying to see my dogs out. Big time for my broskies, I go stupid. I stay down while they was choosing. Now it's about time that you do it, dog. Let's go big time. Cut the cap like it was clipped out. Tell my haters they can sit down. You was ballin', it's time to get rich now. Let's go big time. Let's go big time. Dog, let's go big time. 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 Rockstar big time. Never ever switch time. Pick up the phone on switch line. We about to go ahead and do it, just so they can see it twice. If we ever gave them a chance to live, just know they live the life. We about to go and move. We about to put up the groove. I'm about to run the game. Hold up, let me tie my shoes. I heard they prayed on my downfall. Now I pray I don't lose. So I'ma go big time and I don't know what to do. For my broskies, I go stupid. I stay down while they was choosing. Now it's about time that you do it, dog. Let's go big time. Cut the cap like it was clipped out. Tell my haters they can sit down. You was ballin', it's time to get rich now, dog. Let's go big time. 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 Let's go big. Don't know what they're waiting for. I'm just getting my paper. But maybe they'll love me more when I'm big time.
What happened to our guest? Can you hear me, Mo? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a big time by our guest, or our supposed to be guest. I don't know what's going on.
Peace. I'm still here with you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that was the guest French Shiesty who's having technical difficulties joining us at this present moment. He's trying to join us, and it was not letting him join his camera or his mic. There's a problem with StreamYard tonight. It keeps bumping people off. So Chaos is back. Or is his name KOS1 or KOS?
Yeah, chaos.
So he's back.
Okay.
But he's showing us his other view again. Can you hear us? You muted your mic.
There we
go.
You open things up on the computer because the phone completely crashed on me. And then this way on the computer, we can set you up and let you hear something brand new from French Shiesty.
Okay. So
and
we got
I did
a
now if you needed it. I did send the email if you needed it. I do have a video too. Oh no, go ahead. I'm gonna have him send me a video, but go ahead.
Go ahead, Chaos. Introduce it.
All right. Check test 1 2. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Sorry, yeah, it's just because it's on a different system. Hopefully this plays all right for you. This is a brand new one from French Shiesty that I produced. This is called All to Gain. Tell you that the world is yours, you know that it's our game. Everything came in a different picture with the same frame. When you think that you're falling off, keep working hard, don't ever fail. Don't give up on yourself when you still know that you got all the game. When you feel like you ain't getting, you've been through the pain. You had nothing left to lose, all over to gain. Come to the mountain, you can walk in the rain. You got all the game, all the game. You got all the game, all the game. I just want you to know where you got. I just want you to know where I just want you to know that you got all the game. And from the bottom to the top, they say it's all the same. We put the F in front of French because it was meant for fame. Don't even think about giving up on yourself when you feel like giving up on yourself. Don't ever feel like when you think that if you fall, you can never really go home. Gotta from that bottom where they asking. If you ever seen enough, and again, that's just the passion. We was asking questions for all the questions we wasn't asking. This is how you know it in the crash course, and I'm crashing. We just celebrate to the main movie. I took so many L's that now there ain't no way that I can do. I feel the pain, I still got things that I've been through. Hell with my shit, I'm trying to be a topic just to stop the stuff that's gotta lose. When you feel like you ain't getting, you've been through the pain. You have nothing left to lose, all but to gain. Climb to the mountain, then walk in the rain. Now you got all the game. And that's it. Unfortunately, like I said, the sound quality may not have been as good because you're hearing it through the studio speakers coming back into the mic. I'm talking to you, but that's a little sneak peek of what we got going on. That's a brand new single. Right now, I'm working on the drum and bass remix as well as the tech house remix of it as well. But yeah, I produced that one for French, and man, I'm really looking forward to us dropping that pretty soon.
My bad, I was muted. But yeah, I liked it that man. It didn't come across out that bad through the speakers. I heard it pretty good. So yeah, I pretty liked it. I liked it that pretty much.
Nice, nice. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for the love.
Yeah, and the production too, man. Like I see you got some sauce, man. I see you got some sauce.
Oh, thank you very much. Been in the
Yeah.
game a long time, man. Just looking to spread my wings and fly now.
Amen to that. And man, I'm gonna tell you, man, the spotlighting of the new artists and stuff, and you giving them a different platform, man, I think that's phenomenal. And you know, the crazy thing about that, man, with so much of this TikTok and all this other crazy, like a guy my age, to be honest with you, like I'm not into that kind of stuff. So having a channel I can go to and still see the latest music and hear the latest stuff without having to stream and go through all those apps and all that stuff. And man, that's gonna be really, really, really good, man. So I'm really interested in getting, a chance to look at that and be a part of that.
Yeah, man. Well, like I said, you guys are at the forefront, so pretty much we can start talking about things and see what we can put together in the future. Because right now it's all about content. Our soft launch we already did. We're looking to do our main launch here in January or February because we've got a big thing coming up with Ibiza and stuff as well. So, yeah, we'd love to get you guys in on it. Y'all are legends in the game, been around for a long time. So it'd be an honor to have you amongst the family.
Man, that'll be great, man. And here on Consciously Aware podcast, man, that's what we do, man. We try and connect with the universe, try and put out that good energy, them good vibes, and me personally, what I try and bring to the show is a message of like hope, a message of love, a message of freedom, you know. And the crazy thing about my name, ChillyMoe gave me that name, and I was sitting around trying to think of something. And when he first, tapped me into it, he was like JWise. And I thought about it like, wow, you know. So what I bring to the podcast, and I wouldn't call myself wise. I'm more conscious than anything. But here on Consciously Aware podcast, we try and touch the universe in a way where we want to keep that flow going, where we as a people can unite under, even if it's just music, conversation, family, whatever it is. So me, my part, when I do the interview, man, I like to know the person. So as a man, I like to know, like, you got kids, you married, what's the family like?
Um, I have been married. I've been married 3 times. Uh,
Okay.
I've got 4 amazing children, 3 daughters and 1 son. My oldest is almost 40. She lives in the UK. My 2 youngest daughters, one just finished nursing school up in Colorado. The other is at an art school up in Boston, Massachusetts. She is a hell of a singer. So I look forward to producing and doing some stuff with her here in the future as well.
Okay. Okay.
I'm kind of the same way you are, man. I really like putting out that good vibe and that stuff to the universe because the universe has been good to me. And I'm trying to give that back and pay that back as well as pay it forward to the next generation. And I'm really hoping that with everything that we've got going with Global Grooves, if it really does turn into the next MTV, that's going to be my legacy right there. And
Right.
that's definitely a platform that we can use to help launch many, many careers. So I'm very honored to be a part of that process. And I can't wait to see what we all accomplish together as artists.
Right. Right. And see, that's the thing too with Consciously Aware. What we do, we trying to reclaim the village, with the way the society, and it's just so much craziness out here that, where our kids are the ones finding it,
Yeah.
and they become victim of it. So and that's what we do with this podcast. We want to start circulating that positive energy. So reclaiming the village, that's a theme we like to a theme we have, a way of walking, as men, and I always tell people, we always updating our cars and our phones, but when's the last time you updated your thoughts? You know, when's the last time you updated, the people that you live with and the people that you love? And what I mean by that is, as things change, we change, and you got people who carry around negative energy or bad energy or anything where it's old feelings. So what I mean by updating, I mean it's time to change the way we look at each other. It's time to change the way we think about each other. It's time to get back to being neighbors again, where we spoke to the people that we see every day. Because you notice nowadays, man, neighbors don't really speak to each other too much. And you'll go in the grocery store and walk past 12 people and nobody speak. So, reclaiming the village is a part of that process where growing up as kids, and you said it, you from that era, like we spoke to our elders, and we said hello, and we knew who the neighbor was next door. So reclaiming the village is about really getting connecting back to who we are naturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's a great idea too, and it's really what we need because honestly, there are so many things in the world that are trying to tear us apart. And there is no us against the Russians, against the China. No, it's governments against governments. We are all the same thing. We are all the human race. We are all oppressed by our governments and screwed over by our governments. It's time that we as a people come together for nothing other than humanity because it's the right thing to do. You know,
and these are the conversations. These are the conversations, that we need to have where a black man in Detroit can talk about peace and love with a white man in Texas. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And
I
and I,
agree.
and I, and I really, really, and even if we connect through music, that connection brought us together. And but we can take that connection and take it far more farther than music, with just Meals on Wheels, uh, Coats for Kids. You know what I mean? All of these things can turn into other things, but if we don't get back to that village, if we don't get back to loving on one another, instead of looking at what we can gain from somebody, always look at what can I give, and if I'm not a rich man, so it's never something monetary. It's always in the form of love or positivity. You know what I mean? And we don't even do that no more. I like to give love to people. I like to ease people's minds, even when I know that maybe what I'm telling them may not make a difference, but it might to somebody. So I always try and push that. You know what I'm saying? Push the narrative to where anything is possible. And that's why I always ask people about their family life because, we all got some kind of title we hold. But the main important one is that daddy title or that brother title or that husband title. You know what I
Very
mean? So
family
that's
is
why.
everything. That's where it's got to start.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, that's the foundation of it all. So that's why I'm I always try and get personal with people, man, because I feel like that's where you get to know people at. You know what I mean? A lot of people try and hide that person, but that's where we really have to connect at. You know what I mean? You can have business relationships everywhere and still not connect with people.
Very, very true. Um, Jay Wise, I hate to do it to you, but unfortunately, I did not know that we were doing a full podcast.
Oh
I
no,
thought,
brother. I really appreciate your time. I really
no,
do.
no,
I
no.
really
It's
do.
just in 10 minutes, I'm going to be live. I do a show every Wednesday night that is on Roku television, on the Pulse One Network, on Global Grooves TV, and it's also on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Global Grooves Live. But for the next 4 hours, I'm going to be DJing. I'll be dropping some dope house tunes, some great
Okay.
tech house and
Okay.
stuff. So yeah, whenever y'all get done with your podcast, man, come check it out. I'll drop the link in the chat for everybody.
Okay, okay. I definitely will, man. And trust me, we will talk again, my brother. We will talk again. And like I said, man, I really, really appreciate your time, man. I really do.
Oh, I love you guys very much, and I appreciate you having
Same
me on
here,
the
same
show.
here.
And yeah, this is just the beginning, man. I look forward to accomplishing some great things with you guys.
Right. This is part one right here.
Fantastic. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. Again, to everyone listening and watching at home and around the world, from Chaos, Pulse One Network, and Global Grooves Television, love, peace, and chicken grease. Much love, my friends, fans, and freaks. We'll see y'all next time.
All right. And to our
Would you like would you like
listeners,
to get another song in?
say that again.
Would you like to hear another song?
Yeah, you can play another song and then I'll do my note and then we'll close it out.
Chili's back.
Okay.
You know what? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. To the audience, I had an emergency call and I couldn't resist it. Nothing drastic. No one was hurt. I just had
Okay.
to have a serious conversation with a family member and it went well. We just had to get over some things and so thank you, Jay Wise, to the universe always. Chaos. I knew he had to leave because I did talk to French Shiesty. So French Shiesty, hey, I'm gonna call you back and I appreciate you and we will link. Thank you for calling me. And to my audience, I was handling business. I just was on a conference call with French and I was talking to one of my partners. and JWise will be hitting you with J notes.
All right. I think the universe wanted to play one more song. So we'll let her play that one more song. And then after the song, I'm going to hit y'all with my final note.
Say less.
ChillyMoe, what song hasn't been played yet?
I believe we haven't played Wild Ride by French Shiesty.
Myself at the crossroads where I don't know where to run, no, I don't know where to go. Even here on this wild side, take life by the bullhorns and don't ever lose control. You still been here for the wild ride, been through the ups and downs and around like a merry-go. Where we move at a fast pace, now it's time to take it slow. Make sure that you set the goal. Cause we been down for the wild ride, something like a back road, you know it's a lonely road. Where you ain't checking the speed, you put your foot on the gas, therefore you punch it and let it go. Cause you been down for the wild ride, yeah, you been down for the wild ride, yeah, you been down for the wild ride. For the wild ride, don't tell me that you're surprised when I look in your eyes. I'm talking man in the mirror, myself as I emphasize. Cause I've been here for the wild ride, been here for the up and downs, been here through the good and bad. I've been here on this lonely road, driving with the lights off, and still I pray I don't crash. Myself at the crossroads where I don't know where to run, no, I don't know where to go. Even here on this wild ride, take life by the bullhorns and don't ever lose control. You still been in for the wild ride, been through the up and downs, been around like a merry-go. Move at a fast pace, now it's time to take it slow. Make sure you set the goal.
Peace. I have a special a video. Would you like to see it before we do the Jay's moment?
Yes.
They like VVS diamonds, you know you a star. Yeah. They like VVS diamonds, you know you a star. They like VVS diamonds, you know you a star. When I look up in the galaxy, I know who you are. Put the pressure on the game and we ain't letting on. Count it down, 3, 2, 1. They like every time you see him, dog, you know who you are. Look up in the sky, think it's a plane, no, it's the stars. Honestly, I couldn't apologize for me dripping sauce, cause every time I hit the settings, you know I go off. I've been desperate for a win in the midst of being lost. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I'm still taking loss. Swear I started at the bottom, but we won't speak where we start. Fell in love with the game, but I'm taking back my heart. I'm taking back my heart. Fell in love with the game, but I'm taking back my heart. Cause you could probably tell me anything that goes around. Tell me when it's good job, when it's going down. You can't really blame me, I'm trying to make it out. Baby girl, I'm really thugging, coming out the bound. Don't listen to other rumors when they go around. Girl, niggas like to talk when they come around. Tell me how you really know that when you're not around. Guess you niggas hearing out of sight, but not of the sound. I was trying to make moves, I was trying to break through. Anything, everything, where I was trying to take through. Tell me if you love me now, we gon' make a make through. I'ma show you how it is, if you gon' make that make through. Keep for the time that we don't keep for. They was trying to switch up, we don't care what we do. But I fell 100 times, but they keep on. That like VVS diamonds, you know you a star. When I look up in the galaxy, I know you are. Never really claim to go, I just play the part. Eagles really don't fly with birds, that's why you watch me soar. So they like VVS diamonds, you know who you are. When you shining out the roof, you know you a star. Hey, when you shining out the roof, you know you a star.
Yeah, I like that. So, to everybody that's paying attention, everybody that kept up with us, SGF Graham, man, y'all would be fire together if you did a verse. You know, I definitely see that feature coming soon. I'm sure Kim could put that together, Twitch the Radio family. So, this show was very special because everybody came in with the energy we needed. And JWise, I appreciate you for anchoring, and I'm definitely gonna pass it over there to you. And I'm gonna kick back and try to figure out why my phone been glitching. You know, my microphone was bad in the early part of it. So I appreciate everybody for paying attention and keeping up with us. Here's Jay's notes.
Today's note is more of a question. And the question I want to ask is, what are we doing? Right? And you say, Wise, what are you talking about? I'm saying, what are we doing? When I ask, what are we doing? I'm asking, as a family, as a society, as a people, as a co-worker, what are we doing? Why aren't we saying good morning? Why aren't we saying excuse me? Why aren't we saying thank you? These things is lost on us for what? Because it make us look a certain way. But I think it make people feel a certain way. I think if we get back to being more polite in society, start being more polite at home, reclaiming the village means reclaiming the village. Actually starts with you. So tonight's note is, what are we doing?
You've been listening to Consciously Aware Podcast with your host, ChillyMoe, where voices awaken and awareness takes root. Carry these words with you. Let them echo beyond this moment, because truth only lives when it is lived out loud. Until next time, stay awake, stay present, and always remain consciously aware.